Hey guys, it's Joel and welcome back to the channel. You join me once again in Germany for another sort of bucket list video. Today is the day I'm going to do a dedicated video about trying to hit my top speed on the Autobahn. Now, this car should do 155 miles an hour. I'll let you into a secret, I have done that already on this trip, so I know it can do it. But it'd be great if I can get that on camera for you guys today. Got Ben behind me in the M3 as well. He's going to do the same sort of thing on his channel, so go and check that out. But interestingly, his should be limited to 155, but when he had it dynoed, he got it over 170 miles an hour. So he might see some pretty crazy speeds today. Anyway, we're actually here in Germany for an extra day. We decided to stay an extra night because we pretty much lost a day yesterday when I had to get my brakes replaced. And I didn't want to leave Germany without doing another Autobahn video. So that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to set some cameras up in the car now. We're going to hit the Highway 1, I think it is, which is pretty much all de-restricted, and hopefully hit some pretty silly speeds. Let's go. Okay, so a couple of things to do there. Number one, I'm going to put the roof up because, well, to be honest, we'll get a faster speed if the roof is up, and also it's actually quite unpleasant doing 150 with the roof off. Maybe I will, if the roads are quite clear and we're getting some good runs, demonstrate for you exactly what that's like. Second thing I'm going to do is change my display to kilometers on here. I'm going to have Waze up on the right, which will give me a speed call out, but you'll also be able to see a kilometer display on my actual speed dial, as well as the MPH analog display. And that's it. I think we're ready to go. Okay, so we're about to turn onto the Autobahn, so I'm going to hold the set reset button until we get, it's kind of hard to see actually with the GoPro there, until we get the testing come on here, and we're going to go across to number 19. And once we've done that, we'll wait for it to say test off, at which point we'll hit the button again. I'm just actually trying to turn the car here. So test off, then we're going to scroll over to mode number 7. And then on that, it'll be 7.3, I believe, is then our live kilometers an hour display, which you can now see. I'm also going to reset the MPG meter right now, and we can see what MPG we get. I almost just went off the road then, that was good. Okay, here we are, Autobahn. And that was the second gear, I didn't even realise. Okay, so we just build it up nice and slowly. Sport mode on to make the steering a little bit more stable. Going up past 100 miles an hour now. Let me turn the lights on so you guys can see the display a little bit better. Top of 4th gear, 125. Going through 130 now. That's 140. 145, 150, and there's a speed limit there. Well, I think that was pretty much it straight away. And the speed limit is 100 km/h, and there's a camera up here, so let's just slow it right down now. Go. Well, that was pretty good going already. Try not to get flashed by that camera. Good, 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 good. Right, let's move over. The brakes are my only little thing here, because they're, as I've mentioned in previous videos, I've got brand new EBC red stuff brakes, brake pads, and new discs as well. And they really need about 1,000 miles of driving before they're properly working. So they're under quite light braking at about 140. There was a few judders that are a little bit uneasy. Anyway, I'll bear that in mind as we go. And we're coming up to another Autobahn sign. So we'll get back on it. But I think that was pretty good going to start with. Traffic up ahead. Just let the brakes cool off for a second. And the car. It is just, it's such a strange thing for a British person like myself to be able to just do whatever speed they want on the motorway. I think it's fantastic, obviously. and I think it's a real shame that we're stuck at 70 miles an hour everywhere in the UK. It's silly, and also all of the average speed check zones where they're really narrow, you're just forced to look at your speedo the whole time, which I would argue is more dangerous. Right now I feel like I'm driving perfectly safely and I'm doing 105 miles an hour. I don't see how this is unsafe at all. Let's let Ben in the M3 go past, because I think he's obviously a bit faster than me. There he goes, he's probably doing about 120 there. Quite a lot of traffic up ahead, of course. And I'm just letting the brakes cool, excuse me, brakes in the car cool down a little bit. But you know, worst case scenario, we don't get a better run. We've already done 100 and 150 there. I didn't see what the actual kilometre readout was, but surely that was close to 240 km/h, if not just over. How impressive. This car is on, you guys can see, well you can't right now, 156,000 miles or something like that, and it's still able to get to the top speed. It's amazing, and I've spent the past few days doing this, driving around the Nordschleife, and it's still going so well. Okay, we'll go for another run in a second here then. Just going to let this Prius and this Qashqai go out past this lorry, and then we'll have a look at the road ahead. In terms of the MPG, we've averaged 16 MPG since we entered the Autobahn. What can you expect though? Midday on a Wednesday, so you can't expect the roads to be completely quiet. Fourth gear. Let's see if the Mercedes lets me past. There we go. Got a nice little stretch ahead. Noise. Once you get above 115, 120 in this car, that's when you notice that you're in a convertible. Until then, it's pretty good. See if we can have another go in a second. Quite a lot of traffic here and quite a lot of corners actually. It's not the straightest piece of Autobahn. Of course, not being a local, I don't know the best places for this, so yeah, we'll have to make the best with what we got. But we've already done 150. I would just quite like to see 155 and reach some sort of limiter. And speed zone again. 100 km/h here, 80 km/h, let's just slow it down, let the brakes cool again. Okay, the roadworks have cleared up, we've increased our MPG a little bit after about 10 miles of that, and it looks pretty clear ahead and de-restricted, so we're going to go for another one, down into fourth gear. Let's see what we can do this time, let's see if we can get that 155, that would be great. the best run we're going to get is the very first acceleration I did. Who knows? I'll persevere, we'll go for a little bit longer and see what we can do. What I'll also try and do is find a slip road on a de-restriction section, and we can do a 0 to 60, a 0 to 100, and potentially a 0 to 126 or 200 kmh from a standstill, see how the car is faring compared to its claimed stats. That would be quite interesting to know. It is quite a hot day. I think it's around 80 degrees Fahrenheit or 26, 27 degrees today. So it's not the best conditions for this, of course. But yeah, hopefully these move out of the way and we can get a good, nice, clear run and get that 155 that we all want to see. Okay, let's go for another one. Out of the roadworks. Nice big straight ahead, some traffic, but let's see if we can push past. So annoying, because I know this car can do it. We've seen it do 150. We just got to basically get another kilometre so we can just hit that limiter, or see if it'll even go faster than 155, because I don't know. Okay, we've got another de-restricted section, so let's just give it one last go. but we got 150 right at the start. Okay, so the next de-restricted section I'll pull in and we'll do a big acceleration, see what time this car can do. Okay, so I've pulled off at a de-restricted section, sport mode's on, traction control is going to go off. We're going to launch it from a stop and see obviously how fast we can get. I'll try and get a clear little stretch. There's no one behind me, so I can stop here. It looks clear at the moment, although there's someone coming. Okay, here we go, after this black car. 3, 2, 1. Bad launch. I guess I'll end the video there, guys. I hope you've enjoyed that. It's honestly a lot of fun just doing this, so I'm not complaining. Sorry we couldn't get, you know, several really high-speed runs, but I think we got 150 right at the start there. I'll have to see what the exact speed was, and I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you're subscribed if you're not already.